All right. Today is Thursday, the 21st. Coming for live from a mechanic shop. Last night my AC broke in my Honda Fit, so yeah, I'm here. So I got some time. I figured I'd update you guys, and might as well do video number 3. Again, my apologies for the very basic production, but here we go. We're gonna go anyway. So good stuff. I actually was able to walk that property that I was telling you guys about in the previous video. So it's in Casa Sadobes, Tucson area. It's a decent. It's a very it's a nice area. No HOA. I liked the potential in it. First of all, just I was hoping to get photos and videos of it, but unfortunately, the listing agent that's she's representing the wholesaler and the sellers, they didn't really want me to, and that's fine. They're gonna send me any. I mean, it's the typical hoarding situation. So lots of stuff everywhere. A lot of it was a mess. They've got dogs and cats, and so you can imagine. It would look chaotic, but that's not the point. I'm being optimistic. I saw the opportunity in it, because like what I was, averting to yesterday, it looks like a great co-living setup, for a very profitable asset to have in my portfolio. So I'm gonna do my best to try and pursue it. The only thing is, I gotta figure out, how much funding I need. I mean, from what I saw, it appeared to be a heavy rehab. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. That's my only thing is, which is not bad because maybe I'll get the funding as a hard money lender, and then get some PML for the gap, or this could be a very good opportunity to raise the capital myself, which I'm excited about, which would be absolutely applicable to what I'm learning in my group right now. So I'm excited about it. It's 2,600 square feet actually, and I could see kind of an idea, like to add walls, rooms, etc. That there was like a tool shed that I was even thinking, dude, I could even put a mini split in there, spruce it up. I'll make that an extra room too. The huge lot to for parking. It's not like walking distance for someone to commute, for a tenant, but again, considering the location and where all the businesses are, I think it would be a great co-living asset. I'm gonna go shout out to the two guys I know that they're killing it, Chad and Carlos. They're just increasing their portfolio. These guys are impressive, great guys. And then there's another gentleman that actually will do pad split guys. They will also apparently do they'll run the numbers for you. So yeah, I think, like I was saying, it looks like a great opportunity. I mean, I was trying to I was running some comps myself, and I'm being honest, like I'm still learning how to do that. I know I need more. I need to pull the trigger more on it and get better at running comps, but the ARVs for similar houses around are like, the lowest one was like, I don't know, let's just say 520-ish. On the higher side there was like 650-ish. So yeah, I mean, the purchase price is there's a decent spread. Again, the only thing is like, the heavy rehab that I have to consider, the heavy rehab plus the closing costs and everything like that. And then yeah, I feel like I'm gonna need to have a decent cushion, just for but we'll see. I'm gonna try to reach out. I'm gonna look for funding options, and yeah, if I can snag it and raise the capital myself, and I'm excited to get involved in this. I really, really, really would like to pursue this. Doesn't happen, it doesn't happen, but we got to try. We got to take action over here. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at. Again, it's gonna be a process, y'all. It's not gonna happen overnight, but we'll see. We'll see if the timing works out for me, and gotta try. All right. So yeah, so that's basically video number 3. I definitely, what I was thinking that there's definitely a lot of discussion that I'm gonna be bringing to this. I'm not sure what kind of audience you guys are gonna be, but I think it's exciting. At least you can kind of see, the perspective of a new investor, and it'll be interesting to see, my evolution. Because again, I want to be able to help people too, that are like myself, that that like that want to break free. Like it's I've been in many types of jobs, but they haven't been freedom money. And money is money, but what we really want is we want time. We want freedom you want to command your time. So yeah, let's go for it, y'all. Yep, I'll catch y'all in the next video.